And welcome back to Cooking with Mrs. M, the Bougie on a Budget series featuring the Bohr Network. And today we're making an easy charcuterie platter. So the ingredients for this are simple. I went with dried ingredients of peanuts, apricots, crackers, a bit of fruit here and there, and then I added some olives, as you can see, and also added some gherkins. So you can mix and match the ingredients as you like, but this is what I went with and I will share it with you guys. So to start off, I'm going with some salami, and I'm using turkey salami because I don't eat pork. I would also recommend that if you want to try an alternative of any thinly sliced meat that you'd typically put in your sandwich or so, it would work as well for this. So you're just going to fold the salami. You're going to need a nice glass where the mouth is not too big, but just a normal average size glass. And then you're going to fold about 3/4 way the salami, each slice. Just make sure it's overlapping, and you repeat the process up until at the bottom of the glass it's kind of like a narrow hole, or you can't really see the bottom. So I deliberately haven't told you what we are making here because I wanted it to be a surprise. I just kind of experimented, and it was also my first time trying it, so it came out pretty well, and I was excited. I was like, oh, really? So you guys are going to see it just now. And yeah, so this is a simple thing. It's really easy. I was quite surprised at how easy it was to do, but it really takes it from bougie, from basic to bougie real quick. Alrighty. And then we're gonna flip the glass over, and look how pretty that is. It's a little rose. So cute. So what I'm gonna do now is build the rest of the platter around the rose. So I've got my peanuts. I went with some roasted salted peanuts, and you can go with any of your choice. And then we've got some soft apricots, nice dried fruit. You can never go wrong with dried fruit. You can also go with raisins or dried peach. That would also be good. What you also want to balance out when you're doing your platters, just the ratio of carbs to protein, and also just the colors, just making sure that the colors are kind of vibrant and everything is matching. So as you can see there, I added some cashew nuts. Those are my favorite nuts. I love them so much. And now I'm gonna add some multi-grain crackers, and yeah, that's what they look like. Sorry guys, my angles, I didn't have my camera stand, so the angles are not that great today, but I tried my very best. Alrighty, so here I am just putting the crackers or biscuits. Also, if you want to go with like a nice choc chip biscuit, it's just really a platter of goodies, so you don't need to go with savory. So I've put them side by side, and I noticed that the colors were a bit bland because as you can see, it's mostly on the browns and the reds, but we'll improvise. So I've added my fruit, and the fruit that I went with was just easy grapes and strawberries. If you want to add kiwis are really nice, and then you can cut them really nice, like the zigzag design of cutting kiwis, and it looks pretty. That can go. If you want to add a bit of watermelon, it can go, but I would say watermelon in a separate container because it's quite watery. And then because these are not as dry, this is the pickles with the gherkins. I have taken my wine glass and I'm gonna mix them up with some of the olives. So I went with stuffed pepper olives, which are my favorite. Actually, my favorite are the stuffed garlic. Well, stuffed olives with garlic, but I couldn't find them. So it's fine, doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna put them in, and there's no formula. I'm not doing anything. I'm just making sure that there's a bit of balance of both. And then cheese is really great. I'm not very experimental with cheese. I always kind of just stick to the basics because I think it's blue cheese that I don't like, and it just made me weary of trying out other cheeses. But you can go with any cheese you like. I've been told that there's quite a lot of other nice ones. I need to gather the strength to try them because the blue cheese just did me wrong. Yeah, oh yeah, and then I've added some toothpicks. The toothpicks are very handy, especially in these COVID times. You're just gonna use to pick out, what needs to be picked with a toothpick. And that's it, guys. The platter is done. How pretty. Look at that. So we've just got a closer focus on what the rolls look like, how the crackers and the rest of the platter came together. You can just play around with everything, but this is it. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.